1,100 of these have been spoken for since we started the day at midnight. And I love that Jen just said, this is a beast. So it was hugely stormy. A tree fell on a house next door. Everybody's fine, everyone's safe. But I'll tell you, that was terrifying. And what happened? Power went out. Yes, it did. Tree falls? First things that you think about when the power goes out is, where am I in my home? Where's the light? There is no light, right? But how do I get to candles, batteries, flameless candles? What can I do? And then you're like, okay, what about my phone? And then you're also thinking, how long is the power gonna be out? We're right now looking at the Halo 1600 watt power station, the most powerful power station Halo has ever brought to us. And that is including the 8.2 million Halo products that have been sold. I own a bajillion of them. But if you can show me and the whole entire room, I would love for you to just see the set. Okay. I was like, show me in the whole entire room. Well, here I am in the dark. So I want you to know that we just actually turned down the power, took off the power, cut the power, my words, and everything that you're seeing right now that is actually powered is being powered by this, by the Halo Today Special Value. It is your choice of the power station alone or the power station with a solo panel and trolley. Right now in this moment though, I wanted to share with you all the things that this is powered, but we're gonna go right to the video right now, and we're showing you that Halo can power all these things. So it can power your laptop, it can power your lights, it can power your refrigerator, it can power a sump pump, it can power hair dryers and electric blankets, it can power heaters and fans. Anything that has a plug, this can actually power. It's E319627. That's your item number. This weighs 44 pounds, so of course we give you an option that comes with a trolley, but let me just back up a second. It's E319627, that's your item number. Here's the story. It's not if the power goes out, it's when the power goes out. The question is whether or not you're prepared. Here's your preparedness. And the reality is that there's no better place to buy a power station than QVC right now. Because at 1600 watts, this has never been more powerful from Halo. The last time it was 1100 watts. This is 1600. And there are upgrades. Let me share with you that we have the power station for you that can actually charge 12 different things at once. That's before you add an extension cord. So I'm just gonna start there. 12 things from this, but then you start adding extension cords that have additional outlets and you're off to the races. This is 5 easy payments of $252. The color that you're looking at right now happens to be your black. This is what we're calling the power station with the charging pad on top. So that's one of your options at $252. It retails for $1,399. Now, take that $1,399, the retail price for that, add 98 cents, $13.99.98 is the price of ours with a trolley and a solar panel. So this is why you want to get our bundle, because $13.99 for that alone at retail, or our price for the actual same power station, the amazing trolley, which means you can wheel it anywhere, and a solar panel, which gives you an additional way to charge, 98 cents more and you're getting this. So the color is blue, we have the green, we have the black. Here's the story. You can see the retail page on our screen right now. $252 on that 5 easy payments for the power station alone. For $28 a step up, you're gonna get the trolley and the power station. If your budget allows, I highly recommend that, because that's where everybody is going. And because this is 44 pounds, you wanna be able to wheel it around, and you wanna make sure that you know where your power station is. I'm thinking in a pantry or in a closet right off the front door. So when that power goes out and you're in the middle of your home, you know exactly where your power station is. You go get it, you wheel it around with the trolley, you put it wherever you want to, and then you plug it into everything. The retail on this alone, before we go one step further, should be $1,800, almost $1,900. But again, our price right now, $13.99.98, that easy pay of $280. Here's the story. We've got 5 easy payments, so $252 or $280. And then we also have, if you need a longer rundown time, special financing, and it's 18 months. It's the best we do. It's a year and a half, and you still get it now. And that means that the monthly payment on this is about $78. You still get it now in the midst of right? Of course, snowy storm season.
Right.
And that's amazing. So, Sarah Cottalesi is with us. She is our expert when it comes to technology and certainly Halo.
Yes.
And yeah, taking advantage of the special financing with your Q card, because that's how you get it with the Q card. I wanted to make sure I said that.
Yeah.
This is great. We're in love with this.
For sure.
Because again, the world was crazy the night before last. And again, a tree fell on the house next door to me. Next door to me. Power out.
It was on the entire East Coast, though, which was crazy. And more storm. We're supposed to get snow next week. So yeah, we are deep into it right now. But Rachel, by far, you know, we were just talking about this aesthetically, the build, the power. This is the best unit that we have ever designed. So of course, super excited to share this with you. So what Rachel was showing you earlier is all the things that were powered in your everyday, right? Your TV, your lamps, your router, and you know, keeping connected with those phones. But then you start to think, okay, this is portable power. The fact that it is, again, 1,600 watts means that we can bring this anywhere that we need it to go. So Rachel, again, imagine, you know, a power outage at home. Go ahead and open that refrigerator.
Because in the fridge, I sell food, as you know. You've got your Rastelli steaks, you've got your Faroe Island salmon, you've got your Deliciosos desserts, you've got your authentic gourmet croissants. You have all the goodies that you've spent, you know, your precious hard-earned money on, and in the refrigerator, how long is that going to last, right? When the power goes out. Did you just go grocery shopping and all of your money is right here?
Yeah, and then we have all the frozen food on the other side as well. But no worries, when you have Halo, all you have to do is, I'll spin around a little bit, you're going to take the refrigerator cord and simply plug it into our unit. And what I love, Rachel, you're going to plug this in. And just like that, I just saw it flicker.
There you go.
The light just turned on. So again, all of that money that you just spent in your freezer, in your refrigerator, that is going to be, you know, powered, kept cool with our Halo power station. Then behind me, you can actually power, if you needed to, 73 cups of coffee. Right?
73?
So, so
that's
again,
for everybody. That's for everybody on the block.
We're talking the heating element is something that normally isn't included with power stations, just simply because it pulls a lot of power, right? But then keeping your, you know, food fresh, cold, frozen, but then actually even being able to heat something up.
A microwave? It can power a microwave. That's crazy.
So again, this is your normalcy. And we'll keep saying that over and over again, because if this means that you get to stay in your house, whether, you know, it is, you know, an extended power outage or not, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for you to include this in part of your emergency plan, keeps you in your home, and it just makes you feel better. So again, 1,600 watts is going to deliver the opportunity to just charge or power up to 12 at the same time, 12 devices. But you can always add an extension cord, a surge protector to be able to power more. But again, an emergency power outage or power outage can happen at any single time. The fact now that you can run your TV for 20 continuous hours, your Wi-Fi router over 70 hours, fans, CPAP machines, electric blankets, all of a sudden now the scary loss of control, loss of power isn't so scary when you know how to use this, right? Bring this then to the kitchen, power whatever it is that you need to power, but just know that when you're not talking emergency, we want you to use this. We want you to have fun. Yes, we have that bundle option for you that includes that solar panel, being able to go camping, and then you're able to recharge and kind of discharge Halo power at the same time. Here is the kicker. I love this. This entire unit, this power packed, you know, 44-pound power bank, you know, portable power, charges in just 1 hour and 46 minutes. So
that's
the
incredible.
Recharge is insanely fast, and it really just, again, speaks to the build, the quality, the engineering, the technology that Halo continuously delivers.
Okay, so we're talking about that it is 44 pounds, and actually I'm looking at the panel on my screen right now, an iPhone 13, 618 hours. You're looking at a 15-inch laptop for 77 hours, a router for 34 hours, an electric bike if you want to just do some working out or whatever, but that 32-inch TV, 20 hours, the light bulb, 30 hours, the refrigerator, the Frigidaire, the AC unit for 2 hours and 45 minutes. All of those things, right? Just think about it when you said normalcy, right? What it means is Everybody else on my block is sitting in the dark. My refrigerator's working, my heated blanket is on, I'm watching TV, I've got a lamp on, somebody else is on the phone, somebody else is listening to the radio in another room, like, you know, as long as it's extension cord. That's what it means. And it's gonna do it for hours and hours and hours and hours. I was a weather woman for 17 years. We talked about power outages all the time. It doesn't matter if I was in South Bend or Los Angeles, it was fires in Los Angeles, it's winter storms in South Bend. So the reality is power, it's not if power is going to go out, it's when power is going to go out. This can charge 12 things at once. That's before you even add the extension cords. I want you to pay attention to the price, because at $1259.98 for this unit with the charging pad on top that has a retail of $13.99, right? You can get this home right now for $252. You're saving $139. Now, if you decide that you want to go to the unit with the trolley and the solar panel that is right there, your step up is only a $28 step up from $252 to $280 per month. You're saving $496, almost $500 off the retail value, which for the 3 pieces together should be $18.96. But today, since you're over there, Sarah, these 3 pieces together are $1399.98. It's 98 cents more than the retail for the unit alone, and we're going to give you 1, 2, 3 pieces. We just gave you the option of charging it multiple ways. You can charge it with the plug when the power's on, you can charge it with your car, and then you can also do it with the solar panel. I highly recommend that you get the bundle, and I highly recommend that you take advantage of what we do for you if you're a Q Card member, because we can give you 18 months of special financing. It's like same as cash. There's no interest, there are no promotional fees, there's no nothing, as long as you pay today's price by the end of 18 months. Do you know when 18 months is? July of 2025. And you're still getting it right now, which is January of 2024. Just in the start of January, where it's supposed to storm this weekend, we're looking at down the barrel of maybe 10 inches of snow, but that doesn't even account for the tornadoes and the wind advisories and the wind warnings that take down branches and trees. I'm gonna say this again, fell on my house next door. Nobody was hurt, but literally a tree came down, power's out, on house next door. That was the wind and rain. And it wasn't even a snowstorm. It was just a windy, rainy night.
Well, sure, and if you think, you know, power outages happen for so many different reasons. It could be, you know, summertime, winter. It could be, you know, rolling blackouts. It could be, you know, a car accident takes out a pole. Like, you never know when it's going to happen, but it is. So when you're prepared, it kind of lets you focus on other things during, you know, an emergency.
So we're going to give you a tour, and then we've got a little bit of a video from Sean Killinger, but we'll do the tour first. But I want you to hang tight for a real story, because
this is
I hope
really
we're compelling, but this is compelling too.
So, no, this is awesome. So again, all of our ports are covered, so we love that. But simply pop this up. So there's 4 AC outlets right here. Then we have 2 USB-C, which is fast charging, and USB. We have the DC ports as well. We have the solar panel input. This is where you're going to plug in the power cord. And then here is your control panel that turns on your display. Sean, we have that flash. Sean, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Rachel, we have the light right here in different modes. There's 4 different light modes for you, and then just a cooling fan here. So again, it's brilliant, it's beautiful, it's powerful, and truly can be used by every single person.
And it's 44 pounds. So get the one with the trolley, so that you can have it in a closet, you can have it in a pantry, you can have it in a place where you know exactly where it lives, and you can grab it when the power's out. We're also going to talk about the fun, but here's a little something from Sean, and then I'd love to go back to the room to show you everything it powers, but here's something from Sean Killinger.
It is the investment you will never regret. This, hi, welcome to my mudroom, is my tower of Halo power stations. Aren't they pretty? It's like a belated Christmas tree. And they keep the lamps and lights on when my 84-year-old mom in the middle of the night and a power outage has to get up and go potty. And they make sure that on power outages and mornings, I am not cranky, so I can still turn a Keurig on, even if I can't see where I'm walking through my house. And they made for a really great trunk or treat this past Halloween because, you know, thanks to these portable power stations in the back of Joe's truck, his pickup truck, we put together a Mac Daddy Halloween display with like inflatable kitty cats and inflatable cemetery decorations. I mean, yay, Halo.
That was super fun. So we want to set the scene, right? All the power is on right now. So you see everything around us. We have power. It's like any given Tuesday somewhere, and you're at home and everything's fine. And then all of a sudden everything's not fine because the power goes out.
Yeah, there we go.